Hey everybody, Forrest here at Miller Piano once again. Today we're unboxing one of the best portable digital pianos out on the market today, the Roland FP-90x. We're going to start with the dedicated stand for this piano, the KSC90. How it works on a lot of these portable pianos is you can either set it on a portable stand like an X stand or Roland Z stand, which is a really good option, or you can set it on a more stationary option like this KSC90, which is going to make it a little bit more of a, stationary digital piano for home use, more of a console style. Just makes it a little more sturdy, a little more usable. You have the 3 pedals that go with it as well. So we're going to go ahead and get this opened up. We'll remove the hardware here. Always make sure you take that out. I've been guilty of leaving that in the box from time to time. Pull out the middle panel, which is going to brace each side of the stand. Get all of our packaging out of there, and then we're going to remove the side panels as well. Like I said, the Roland FP-90x is one of my favorite portable pianos out there. They use a piano modeling on it instead of a sampling, which just makes it sound awesome. Roland's Supernatural sound engine is really fabulous. There are a few people who do the organic acoustic piano sound as well as Roland. I think they kind of sit in the category of their own in that space. We'll get the box out of the way, and we'll go ahead and start building the stand. Cut open our hardware. Pull out our screws. It also comes with a headphone hanger that's going to go on the bottom of the piano if you use the stand. Set that off to the side. Make sure that we have everything that should be included. Now we're going to go ahead and get our back panel set up. Face the small brackets up. I always just kind of lean the side panel into it. I find that's the easiest way to get the angle that I need. We're going to go ahead and get one of these screws started. I'll kind of show you how these are going in there. First, I always get them hand tightened a little bit, get everything set with just hand tightening before I go through and drill them in tighter. Again, make sure the drill is set on a low setting. You do not want to strip these screws out. So now we've got one side on. Now it is time to do the other side and get this set up. We'll set the stand off to the side a little bit and get the pedal unit opened up. The pedal that is designed to go with this piano is the Roland KPD90. So this is a 3-pedal unit. Again, you'll have sustain on the right, the middle pedal will be a sostenuto, and the left pedal will be a shift or una corda pedal or a soft pedal. Depends on who you ask what it's called. Again, we'll get our spacers removed here. This one is pretty easy, only 2 screws to get it in attached to the base once you have the brackets on. And then each of the brackets takes 3 screws, but those are a piece of cake. We'll get our manual removed. Again, I always keep these around just in case I've got to move it, tear it down, remember how it's built. So we'll set our stand up here. And there is our 3-pedal unit. I'm going to go ahead and get the brackets set up. Again, I kind of finger tighten them just a little bit to get it set, and then I go through and drill them in and get them tight. Now on to the other side. Same thing, put the 3 screws in, get them finger tight, go through and drill them in all the way. And now we are going to be ready in a second here to mount the pedal board on top. Again, that's just going to be 1 screw that goes in the back of there, so it is very easy. trickiest thing is getting it set onto those brackets. You sort of have to maneuver it a little bit. Again, we're going to finger tighten and then drill them in. Now we're going to go ahead and get the cable organized. It comes with a couple little adhesive cable organizers, which we're going to use to run the pedal cable up the side of the stand so that it stays out of the way. Peel off the backing to expose the adhesive. We're just going to press them right on the inside of the panel. And these are pretty nifty. You just put the cable inside and close the clasp. Good fingernails recommended. We'll do one more up top. And again, put the cable in, just close the clasp. So those are going to run just like that once we have the piano open. And the part you've all been waiting for, we're going to go ahead and get the keyboard unboxed. The FP-90x is a fabulous piano. They look good, they sound good compared to its competitors on the market as well. I'm struck by how well built they are as well. The frame is a metal frame, much more like a stage keyboard would be, like the RD2000 or a Yamaha CP88 or that sort of piano. It's overbuilt in the same way, so you know that it's ready to be taken all over and perform just about anywhere for you. It'll come with its own pedal, which is a portable pedal, as well as the power cord. We're going to slide it out of the box here. Now in this compartment you're going to find the music desk, which will just attach right to the back of the keyboard. Now we'll get all of the accessories moved out of the way. We're going to take our styrofoam sides off and unwrap this thing. It'll sit directly on top of the KPC-90 stand. Always use a second person to lift this on. It's not necessarily heavy, just a little awkward. Now these are very nice that you just use a little thumb screw to attach. Other manufacturers you do have to use a Phillips head screwdriver or a drill. The thumb screws are very, very nice. Getting it lined up is a little tricky, but nothing crazy at all because the piano is not too heavy. We'll get our thumb screws in. And tighten down. We'll attach our music desk, so those screws just loosen up a little bit. You can slide it in and tighten them back down. And then we'll get our pedal cables plugged in. There are 3 designated spots for each of these 1/4-inch plugs. You can see damper, sostenuto, and soft. And now we are ready to go. We'll go ahead and get it plugged in so we can hear this piano for the first time. We'll go through and play it so you all can hear the awesome sound of the Roland FP-90x. Just incredible sound out of this small little cabinet. Thanks for watching.